Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel. Happy Monday to you all. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. And we're going to get into our mini Monday savings challenges today, guys. And just a quick disclaimer, if you hear any background noise, it's my kids downstairs practicing for band camp. I am pre-recording, so when you see this video, they will be preparing for band camp here in a few hours. So they are down there practicing. There's a lot of arguing going on because my little one doesn't think the oldest needs to tell her what to do, even though the oldest is her drum major. It has just become a very fun household around here. I can hear the banter from all the way up. Like, I'm up here in my bedroom and I can hear the banter downstairs in the living room, and it is absolutely hilarious. So I will try to reduce the background noise when I edit my video, just to keep that, you guys from having to hear that. So let's go and get started on our savings challenges. We are going to get into our daily savings. And this first one up is from Anna Banana Budgets. This is her roll for your savings goal. Let's go ahead and drop down our dice and see what we're saving with today. All right, so we rolled a green. Green is a D6, and our D6 says to go ahead and save $5 today. And guys, we don't have many more days of this because this is the last week of July. Happy Shark Week to you all. Whoever, who is interested in those type of activities this week. Some people love sharks. I know Eva over at Budget Your Life, she is a big fan of sharks. So go ahead and visit her channel. I'm sure she has a lot of things going on over there this week for Shark Week. Okay, let's go ahead and grab our $5 and put it into our envelope. And then we are going to add up what we have saved so far in this challenge for the month. We have $50, $75, $77, and $78 saved in Roll for Your Savings Goal. So we're definitely going to surpass $80 this month, and I'm pretty excited about that. All right, so let's go ahead and get started on our mini Monday savings challenges. We work out of this bind. Oh, no, wait, we aren't doing that. We are doing our tiny dailies, so let's go ahead and grab that binder. And I usually just start out with $10 in this binder every day, 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go ahead and put this in our bank here in the back. Let's try to put it in some type of order. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get our $10 in prop coins, which is representative of the $10 in cash that I just put in our bank. I am going to go ahead and roll for all of these props, put them in their respective envelopes that receive whatever amount it's going to receive, depending on what the dice rolls, and we will be back to see what each challenge received and see if we finish anything today. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Let's go ahead and get started. We are going to get started with challenge number 1, and let's see what it received today. We have this for $1.25, and let's see what the challenge is. This is a new one. This is a brand new one. And this is from Budgeting with Lisa. It's going to save us $3 when we're done with it. Let me grab a marker and mark off 5 of these icons. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to get that one started. All right, challenge number 2 is receiving $1.50. And this challenge is from Boss Babe Budgets. Is her Christmas in July challenge from last year. And what did I say? $1.50. So we can do 6 of these. So guys, tell me, how was your weekend? Did it go well for you? Any hiccups? It was pretty seamless for us. Or it has been pretty seamless for us. Like I said, I am pre-recording, so far, so good. I don't want to, talk too soon, but so far it's been going really well. Okay, $1 coming into this next challenge, challenge number 3 from M at Plan to Save Designs. And let's go ahead and mark off 4 of these. We should be finishing this one up tomorrow because I only need 50 cents to finish. Okay, and number 5 is where we're going to, number 4 is where we're going to start tomorrow. And this challenge is receiving $1.50. And let's see. This is from Melissa Manages. Once again, another Christmas in July challenge from 2025. So what did I say? $1.50. So that's $1.50. So $1 remaining to finish that one up. And then, guys, I've really been enjoying doing these daily tinies, watching my sinking funds grow throughout the month. I have been able to fully fund a couple of them this month, just for the simple fact of doing $10 a day and splitting that money, you know, between certain sinking funds. So this next one up is from Becca Budget 777. She got $1.25. So we did finish this one because that's exactly what it needed. And that's a $5 saver. I'll set that to the side and we will get the money out of the bank here when we're done. Challenge number 6 is receiving $1.75. And this is a challenge that can be found in my Ko-Fi shop. 1 year anniversary, this calls for a toast. So let's see, what did I say, 175? So here is 1 and 25 is all it needed. Okay, perfect. So we finished another one. This one's a $4 savings. Let's go ahead and put this next 50 cents into a next challenge for me. 1 year down, we are on a roll. So we can get this one started with 2. Okay, those were thank yous for, oh no, this was just to celebrate my 1 year anniversary on YouTube. Okay, number 7 is receiving $1 today. And this one is from Craft and Budget with On. And we will have 50 cents left before we can finish this one up. And our last challenge is in the number 8 spot. It is getting 75 cents today. And this one is a new one from Pam at Game and Grandma Budgets. And we can do 3 of these icons. Okay, perfect. That one gets that one started nicely. And we finished 2 challenges for a total of $9. So let's get that out of the bank. So that's 7, 8, and 9. Put the rest of the money back. And I will stuff this in our sinking funds binder off camera. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, guys, I am going to go ahead and get this binder all put away. And we'll bring in our mini Monday savings and we'll start on those. Okay, guys, so we are back. We have our $80 in mini Monday savings. Let me get a little bit of sort quick, guys. I probably should have put this on before I came back on camera. I have $80 in prop money. That's representative of $80 in my bank account. And we are going to go ahead and separate out all of this money between these 6 savings challenges. We are starting on challenge number 2 because that's where my marker was. So let's get started. It's getting 4. So tell me, guys, what did you do this weekend for fun? Did you work? I worked on Saturday. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Well, I will be working on Saturday. I always have to talk like the day that I'm actually filming because, like I said, I pre-record, or you would hardly get any videos from me. That's just being honest. If I ever go full-time, I don't know what's going to happen to this channel. I don't know how anybody works full-time and does, you know, videos every day. But big props to you because I don't know if I could do it or have the time to do it, especially with the girls having so many activities and now school's coming up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we are going to start here on birthday next time because it went at 5 and I'm going to give it 4. But yeah, I think that with them coming up with their activities starting, like I said, on Monday, when you see this, their band camp will start. And then that's for 2 weeks straight. And then it pretty much, they start school August 24th. So yeah, it's like a quick turnaround. Like once camp is over, they'll have their preview show at one of the local amusement parks. They'll have a preview show at the local football stadium, and then yeah, it's time for them to start school. So it goes really, really fast. All right, let me see if I need to, yeah, let's zoom in a little bit just so you can see that a little bit better. Okay, hopefully that's not too close. I need to get one of those screen mirroring devices so I can see without having to keep standing up where everything is located. But let's go and get started with this first challenge. It's going to say for entertainment, and this is a $50 challenge that I think by the time you see this, it should be available on my Ko-Fi, or some version of this should be available. But today, receive 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so let's go ahead and mark off $10. We'll do this 6 and this 4 for 10. And let's see what we have in total now. 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and $19. So let's do that, and then we'll get a 10 for the rest. Keep everything nice and condensed. And guys, let me tell you. So my crazy self, I don't know if you guys have seen it. I don't know if you guys even care about Marvels or Avengers or any of that. But Doomsday comes out in December. The trailer got released this past week. And it looks sick. I mean, sick. Cannot wait to see that in December. I almost didn't want to watch the trailer because I was like, okay, now I want to watch it now. So got to view the trailer, and guys, I already bought the tickets for Doomsday. Yes, we are going a day after Christmas to see it. I bought 4 tickets for family. Next up is our dining out category, and Budget with Needy is helping me save for that. I have, let's see how many files are in here. There's 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, Needy took all the money today. So let's grab a 10, and I will probably be able to condense down again. But 16, these are $2 a piece. Let's choose something a little bit darker than that marker, because half of these, even that I already marked off, you can barely see, or at least I can barely see. Okay, those are all the ones we already had marked off. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. So we only need $12. So let's see what I did here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. So this should save $24. So we have way too much. Let's break this 5. Okay, and this is going to go into the next savings challenge. All right, $24 going into this from Budget with Needy. Can't touch this. You should be able to find this for free in her Ko-Fi shop. Thank you, Nene Boo, for helping me save with that. I'm just going to set that right there. And let's get the new dining out challenge out. And this one is from Budget with Carly, and it's going to help us save $50. And we have 4 to put in here. Let me grab another 2, and we will mark off 4 of these icons. So we're just going to go just like that. I think I've had this one for quite some time, but it still should be available in her Ko-Fi. Okay, $4 to get that one started out of 50. Alrighty, next up is number 3, Family Chaos. And this challenge is from Chaos Budgeting. How appropriate is that? And this got a lot of money too. 2 5s. So I think we finished this one for sure. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. These are, this has 14 in it, so these are $1 a piece. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is all it needed. So 5 and 6, and now in this challenge we saved 10, 15, 17, 19, and $20. I love this challenge. I probably should have put on the back where this is going. This is Family Chaos. And that just helps us save for, I took out of this fund when Josh and I went to, on our dinner date, because I had nothing saved for date night out. So we took it from Family Chaos when we went out this past week. Not this past weekend, but the weekend before. All right, the new challenge is going to be from Greta at Agape Book Club. And we're putting in here 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So let's see. We can do a couple of these 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 14. So let's make the shoes $1. Because I did say 15, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Yep. So there's 15. We'll grab a 10. Just buying back a lot of these ones. One of the main reasons why I love saving with prop money, as much as I love the feel of real money, you always can cash condense. And then I don't end up with thousands of dollars in the house. Josh would not be happy with that. All right, next up is challenge number 4. This is going to birthday, and this birthday savings is from Saving with D. And this challenge today received, Ooh, 2 5s as well. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. The next birthday up will be Gabby's. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 finishes this one up. 1, 2, and 3. So $18 saved in this challenge. Grab a 10. I don't even know why I worried about condensing it down because it is done. We are unstuffing all these challenges today because it's a final Monday in July. And we need to go ahead and separate this money out in my Ally account in different buckets to where it's going. Birthday. Okay, perfect. All right, let's set that one to the side as well. And let's get our new birthday challenge going. Let's see who's in here. Oops. This is from, oh, Brooklyn L Saves. I love that challenge. It's like your printer is tired of printing out challenges. My printer is definitely tired. So we have $6 going into here. And let's make these $2 a piece, just so we don't run through this. $2 each. And that's 8, so it'll be $32. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and start this off with 6, 2, 4, and 6 to get that one going. And this is from Lourdes at Brooklyn L Saves. I love her challenges. I told her, prepare to be sick of me because you're going to see a lot of your challenges on my channel. Okay, so challenge up next is number 5. And this is from me. You should be able to find this in my Ko-Fi. Let's have a savings party. This was a thank you for, I think, 700 or 800 subscribers, maybe. Let's see what we have. All ones. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9. And these are $1 a piece. Okay. So let's go ahead and mark off 9 of these. We won't be quite finished, but that's okay. So that's 8 and 9. Perfect. So we have 14, 15, $16 in here now. Is that right? 5, 10, 15, 16. Okay. Let's grab a 10. My kids are playing so loud. I don't know if you can hear them instruments downstairs, but oh my gosh. Okay. I guess it's better than playing drums, right? And that's really, that absolutely could have happened because Josh was a drummer. My brother was a drummer, so it definitely is in their blood, but they decided to be part of the woodwinds instead. All right, cheer and band is challenge number 6, and today this received $5. Let's see what we can mark off on this. Oh, we are done with this one because this one has 2, 3, and one more for 4. Okay. Should I worry about the tops, guys? Probably not, but I'm going to. I'm going to color them in. Even though we are unstuffing all this and it's not going to be sticking around, I just like to color sometimes, even if it's sloppily. It just gives me a sense of completion. Okay. So we need 4 out of there, and we have 1 left over to go into the next challenge. So 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this is going to cheer and band. Okay, I didn't mark that one. All right, guys. So we completed 4 challenges today in Mini Monday. I just dropped one on the floor. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this last dollar in cheer or band. Half mom, half coffee. I do want these to be 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm going to make these $2 a piece. And that's going to be $32 as well. Cheer, band. All right, so let's go ahead and just roll this one over till next week. And we'll get started on stuffing that one even more then. All right, guys, so I think we should go ahead and do our unstuffing for Mini Monday right now while we're at it. These are all the challenges that we have finished. Let me go ahead and take my tag off because I left them separate from back to school. I want the back to school money and savings to be calculated separately. So I need my tally sheet, which is on my bed. Let me grab that. Okay, so Mini Monday, Let's get this all separated out. I'll speed through this. So let's go ahead and see how many challenges we finished for the month of July. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. So 17 challenges in total for Mini Monday. And how much did we save? Oh my gosh, my neighborhood is so loud right now. Okay, so we have in ones, $100 bills, 300, 150. In 20s, we have 2, so that's 40. In 10s, we have 50, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. In 5s, we have 2, so that's 10. In 2s, we have 4, so that's 8. And in 1s, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So in total for Mini Monday savings, we saved $468. So that is excellent, because I know we didn't do all of our like scratch off games throughout the month. We finished up the one scratch off, but we never replaced it. So I'm still really happy with the amount that we saved on Mini Monday. And now we are going to go ahead and clean all of this up, do our back to school savings challenges, and then see what we save for back to school. Go ahead and get into our back to school savings. We will also be unstuffing any challenges that we finish this month for this savings, these singing funds. Let's go ahead and see how much we're working with today. So we have our normal $40 to put in our 3 game challenges up front. I'm also bringing in another $42 that was left over from my 2026 savings challenges on Saturday. I was trying to think what I was going to do with that money, and then after I stopped recording, I said, oh, I'll put it into the back to school binder, because we already started with school supplies. I was able to get the girls they want the big thick 5 subject notebooks. Got them a bunch of those each. Pens, of course, pencils, highlighters, and pencil cases, all the things, right? So already bought most of that stuff. So the only thing that's remaining is their clothes, their shoes, and then I'll have to get Gabby's hair done because she wants highlights and color again. So that's going to be a few $100s. All right, so we are going to see what we can finish up in this binder. Pay myself back for some of the school supplies that weren't covered from the back to school savings that I already had set aside, and see what else we can maybe work on as far as getting them prepared for school. I definitely started this way too late. Lesson learned. I probably need to start this back in May for the next school year. So that's neither here nor there. We're going to go ahead and get started on our match savings. But in these 3 savings, we can now stuff today 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, and 2. So $82 we have to stuff. This $60 will go into our minis. That's what we usually bring into here. So we have a good bit of money that we can actually get things started with. And hopefully we'll finish up some challenges and be able to have some more spending money for, I'd like to at least get their shoes next and then do the clothes very last minute. All right, so let's get started, guys. We're going to do our match game from Becca Budget 777. I don't need that paper clip now. And let's get our 10 cards out. We'll take the money out too. This is the money we've already saved. And we have 10 cards, 5 sets. And we're going to see how much we save in this for matching. We might do this twice today only because we have some extra money coming in here. So let's go ahead and get this laid out and see how well we do. All right, so let's see. We're going to pick here art class and scissors, projector, and erasers. Ooh. Erasers and erasers. Okay. So we had 2 misses. We save $1 per miss. All right, let's go ahead and grab another set. We'll go again. Let's see what's not used up. Oh, these are all the ones that are done. So let's see. We'll just pick this next one on top, which is the 2 keyboards. I'm going to go ahead and mix those in and see how we do. And as long as we don't like pretty much scratch off more than $50, I think we'll be all right. Okay. Art class and keyboard. Art class and art class. Okay, we didn't do too bad. So that was one miss. And let's go ahead and put these away for next week. We'll grab another set. We'll do the school books. We'll bring that one in. Okay, perfect. We'll put that away. And this is from Becca Budget 777. If I didn't mention it, I hope I did. And let's go ahead and scratch and see what we're saving today, in addition to our money that we save for our misses. So we have a 6. Ooh, and a 10 for our art class. So $16 coming in for our art class match. All right, let's grab 16 for that. 10, 15, and 16. And let's see how much our erasers are going to save us. So 2. I always feel like Becca puts a high and a low number on each one of these. So 2 and 10, so $12. Okay, I like it, I like it, I like it. All right. This should be still available in her Etsy shop. I'll make sure that her YouTube channel is linked down below. So if you are interested in grabbing this, I will let you know she does not sell a physical copy of this. You will have to download it and cut it and sticker and laminate it yourself. Okay, so $12 more. Let's put this in our done pile over here off to the side. And we'll go 5, 10, 11, and 12. So let's see what we have saved all in all for our match game. Now, I've been thinking, should I unstuff this and use it now? I mean, if I wait to the end of next month, it's not going to be very beneficial to me, right? So I think I am going to unstuff this and use this for my back to school savings. End of August, they'll already be back in school, and that's not helping me. So let's add this up. 50, 60, 70, 82, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So $88. And I think I am going to unstuff this now and put it in our back to school pile of challenges. What did I do with them? Oh, right here. And we will use that money to purchase some more items for the girls. Okay, next up is a savings challenge that I made that's super spicy. I don't know if we're going to finish this. I don't know if we'll have enough money to finish this. Like I said, I just started back to school savings way too late. Definitely should have started back in May. I'll know next year not to start so late. Okay, so that's a 10. These scratchers are not very nice. Let's come down here. That's a 2 for 12. Now, I feel like I should know better and not scratch anymore because I have been getting some seriously high numbers. I made this challenge myself. I just forgot the numbers that I put on here. So I am just not sure if I should try to finish this and use this money for shopping. Okay, so that was 12. And let's see, do we have, what's in here? So let's break one of these 5s. I need some 1s anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 1 to go over here. Okay, let's see what we have saved. This is supposed to save $85. 50, 60, 70, 75, 77, 79, 80, and 81. So you mean these two are $4? Okay, that's a 3. Okay, maybe I did add this up right. And a 1. Okay, good. We were able to finish this. I was so scared, guys, because every time I would say, oh, let's scratch another one, I would scratch like a 15 or a 20 or something silly like that. Okay, so $4 more, so that was 85. All right, there's our 4, and we have $85 now. So I'm going to take that out and clip that onto there, and we'll be able to use that money towards some clothes. So what do you guys, like, if you have kids in school, where do you take your kids school shopping for, like, clothes? So last year we had to do this quick run to Kohl's because my niece had just passed away. We had just got back from Oklahoma. It was the night before school. Hadn't shopped at all for them. And we were at Kohl's and they were just about to close. That's how bad it was. So I don't know if they're going to want to do that this year. I don't know if they're going to want to go to Target. My oldest has a very expensive taste. She likes Aeropostale and places like that. So I have to have as much money as I possibly can. I don't like buying them a lot of clothes up front in the beginning of school year because usually by November or December, they've outgrown them. So I give them enough to get started through the hotter months of school, and then I'll go shopping again when it's like fall, winter time. So that's how I usually do it. Okay, next up is this challenge from Game and Grandma Budgets. This is what we've saved. Let's see what we have left. We have $25, $30, $35. So we might be able to finish this one at least 2, but let's see what we have. So we have pink for $5. And what's the reds? $3 a piece, and there's 2 left, so that would be 6. Oh, here's another pink. So that's 10. Reds are 6 together. They're $3 a piece. I'm gonna have to get a calculator, guys. Let's put this back. We'll use a calculator. I know, hot stinking mess, right? So I had 2 pinks, that's 10. 2 reds are 6. What's the blues? We have 1 blue. Blue is $1. And yellows are, $6 a piece. So that's 12. That's $29. Here's another green for 2. That's 31. And I think that's it. So 31. So we have plenty. We have 4. Actually, we don't have plenty. We have $35. 1, 2, and 3. All right, so let's count these as 50 cents. 51, 52, and 53. All right, so that brings us to $34 for this challenge. And I am going to take $1 out of here if I can. Let's break this down. And we'll put that $1 into our minis. All right, guys, so we should have, all in all, this is a big savings challenge. I wasn't expecting to save so much with this one, but I think because of the yellows that are on there, it'll actually helping us save a lot of money. We have $20, $40, $50, $60, $71 saved in this challenge. Okay, I like that, 71. And those are all the done ones. And now we have $61 to put into our minis. Let's see what we can do with those. We have 6 mini savings challenges that we've been working with. And I think when we continue to do our back to school savings challenges, we might pull this one more time before August is out. I just have to see how much money I need still yet to get the girls everything that they need. So we'll reassess that towards the middle of August. Because like I said, they go back on the 24th. And I'd like to maybe pull this money before the end of the month. Or either I'm just going to front it and pay myself back at the end of August. I guess either way, it's not going to matter. All right, so we have 6 savings challenges. We are starting on challenge number 3. Let's move my binder so I have a place for my tower to go. Starting on challenge number 3, we are going to roll our D6, and it is getting $3. Like I said, I have $61 now in prop money to save with. And I hopefully will get at least a couple of these done this upcoming weekend. I don't work, so if I can get out and pick up a few more things, we'll be that much closer to being done with this back to school stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so we're starting on number 3 again because it asked for 6 and I only could give it 5. And if you're wondering where this big old jalopy dice is coming from, it comes from Lena at O&L here. She was so gracious to gift that to me in my last order. I love that big old thing. I love all the dice I've been getting. The ones from Budgeting with Kim are wonderful. I love the texture on them. They just feel great. I love it. I hope she can get even more vinyl that fills that way, because I will buy every single set in every color that has that texture on it. All right, challenge number 1, our back to school challenge. Like I said, this isn't going to any particular category in back to school. It's just going to fund whatever I need to help pay for these kids' items. So let's scroll in just a little bit. Okay, hopefully that's not too much. This first challenge is getting 10, 11, 12, and 13. And this one is from me. It says name 3 types of rock: hard, punk, and classic rock. So we have 13. So let's do this. 3, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So this only needs $1 more. So I think I'm going to set it to the side. If we get an extra $1, we'll go ahead and finish that one up. Challenge number 2 comes to us from, I don't know, but it looks like a budgeting with Kim challenge, but I'm not sure if it's hers. But it looks like her aesthetic. But like I said, I'm just not sure. There's no name on there. So this will say $24 to take at 2, 4, and 6. So let's go ahead and cross off 6 of these pencils. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We will grab a 5 and put that away. Okay, number 3 is where we're starting next week, and it is a challenge from Budgeting with Chris. It's called the Careful Budget now on her channel. She got a lot of money, all ones. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. We only needed 6. These are $2 a piece, and there's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So this challenge in total saved us 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 31, and 2. Okay, just going to set that to the side because we'll be unstuffing that one here shortly. Challenge number 4. Oh, wait, why am I doing that? That's not right. Let's not move on to 4 yet. We still have money left over from challenge number 3. This is from the Frugal Shop. This is Karen's beautiful savings challenge. I love it because I'll be able to color it in. Back to school, and we are putting 2, 4, and 6 into this. These are $2 a piece. They're already marked, if you can see right here on each item. So let's go ahead and do 3 of these jars for $6. Okay, $6. Let's grab a 5. All right, excellent. $6, and we'll start here next week. There we go. Okay, next up now is challenge number 4, and this is from Anna Banana Budget. I love this cute little bookworm, and it's going to save us $20. She received 1, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So let's do 12 of these. We won't be quite done with this one, but we will get it next week probably. I would think more than likely. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So this only needs $2. So I probably should have finished up that challenge with that overage. And then maybe we could finish this one up too. We still have 2 more challenges to get through. Let's go ahead and set this to the side. And I have to remember if there's any overage. Finish up those other challenges before I start a new one. Okay, this one is from Boss Babe Budgets. And bruh, we back. It needed $6 to finish. And we have 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we definitely completed this one. 2, 4, and 6. So let's get that out. This is going to be really helpful for getting some more items bought. 20, 35, 37, 39, and 40 in this challenge. Okay, and now let's take this one and finish up this one from me. And let's see, what do we have in this one? We have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 in this one. So that's a small but mighty savings. We have $2 left. Let's go ahead and finish up this one from Anna Banana Budgets. Okay, that worked out great. All right, we should have 20 here. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Yes. All right, we did pretty good getting our binder cleaned out. We still have one more to go over. We'll be starting a bunch next week, though, but that's okay. I'd like to clear out this binder as much as I can now so I can spend the money. Okay, next up is Teacher's Pet. This is from Canadian Finance Journey. These are $2 a piece, and we have 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9. So it means we'll be rolling one over because I don't think there's anything else we can finish, right? I think we finished up pretty much all we can. That's a brand new one. This one's new. Okay, yeah, so we'll just roll one over. So 8. So 2, 4, 6, and 8. So we have 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So $28. Let's do that. We'll grab a 2 and a 5 from off the side here. 2 and a 5. Okay, so, and then we'll use this for rollover next week. All right, guys, we did really well with the money that we bought in here. Thank goodness for that extra $42 from Saturday's video, because we were able to get a lot of those games. We got 2 rounds of Becca's game done, and we were able to finish up Grammy's and Grammy's Journey and Game and Grandma Budget's Journey. Game and Grandma Budget's Journey. Game and Grandma Budget's Challenge. So let's go ahead and unstuff all of our back to school savings challenges and see what we have to spend for the girls' items. We are back. Let's go ahead and count up our back to school savings challenges that we finished for the month of July. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So 10 challenges. Let's go ahead and write that down. And let's see what 10 challenges saved us. Now, some of these challenges were pretty pricey. Like I said, that scratch off challenge alone was $85. So in 50s, we have 150. In 20s, we have 20, 40, 60, 81. In 10s, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. In 5s, we have a good bit of those. Let me grab some sort quick because I feel like it's already off my fingers. Okay, so in 5s, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. And our 2s, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. And lastly, in our 1s, we have quite a bit of those. That's 20. 30, 36. So $450, oh my gosh, $455 just in back to school. Wow. I was not expecting that. Still not going to be enough for both of the girls. I can tell you that right now. I think their shoes are going to be about $200 for both of them, because I still need to get clothes, plus I need to get Gabby's hair done. So yeah, we got work to do. But I know from now on, I need to not start this late. This is way too late in the game to be trying to get caught up. So once we put some money back into our Discover from the tire debacle, we'll see what's left over. And if it's not enough, I'll either have to front the money for back to school, or we will pull the money that we save over the next few weeks early, like maybe the Monday before they start school. So we'll just wait and see, you know, what is going to be left over for our end of the month once we reallocate money where it's going to go, like, first for priority. So we'll just go from there. Right now, we are doing great. I'm not worried. We'll have everything that we need to get them started. Like I said, I don't like buying them a whole bunch of stuff up front anyway, because they just grow out of it. And the next you know, it's like a month later talking about, Mom, my shoes don't fit anymore, or these pants are too tight, or whatever the case may be. So, but that's excellent. $455 just for back to school, and $468 in our mini Monday savings challenges. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Monday. And I will see you tomorrow in our Tiny Tuesday savings challenges. We'll also be unstuffing that binder to see how much we saved in our Tiny Summer collab with Sheila and Kim. And we will also be ending up our random binder where we're just trying to use up some old challenges. And we'll count that up, and we'll also see how much our dailies saved us. We'll actually do that on the last day of July, which will be this upcoming Friday. All right, guys, have a good rest of your day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.